Hi, Silvia here again. Welcome back to our rubbish challenge. You've made it to step 6 out of 10 steps towards less waste. Well, this month's challenge is to identify what paper waste could be composted or put into the council organic waste collection. In Christchurch, the City Council gives us green bins and empties them free of charge every week. That is fantastic. The best service in the country, I believe. So please, people, let's make full use of this. If you don't have this service where you are, you'll need to work out some other composting system for soft paper. From what I've seen around churches and businesses, offices and the like, the single biggest impact for reducing our landfill waste from a single item is paper towels. So this is Paper Towel Month in our Rubbish Challenge. It makes a huge impact to get our paper towels out of the red bins and into the green bins. So how do you do that? Well, by making it really easy. Basically, every paper towel dispenser needs to have a bucket right underneath it, which is labelled paper towels only, with no plastic bin liner. It's no good wrapping them in plastic. They won't decompose that way. Now, you'll need to sort this out with cleaners who clean your facilities, and you'll need to figure out whose job it is to empty them into the green bins. You may need to even get more green bins from the council, but that is a good thing. Well, all good so far, but at this point I need to add a biblical and theological dimension. So you tell me, what could possibly be theological about paper towels? You can't get more humble, just a little thing. Such a simple act to put a paper towel in a bin. Little humble things. Does that sound familiar to you at all? I seem to remember Jesus being rather in favour of little humble acts of service. Actually, Jesus was not at all impressed by grandiose giving. He was impressed by a widow giving the smallest of coins with no fanfare at all. Aha, he said, she put in way more than all those pretentious, look at me, aren't I important, folks. Maybe the little humble things bring us closer to Jesus. That's my theological question and point for you. Now, you might be asking whether you should be using paper towels at all. With global pandemic, we have all become more careful about hand washing and drying. So we do use a lot of paper towels. Now, it could be worth investigating buying a blow dryer instead, but that uses electricity. You could find out which paper towels you buy, look into getting perhaps recycled ones, but then if they come from overseas, maybe local, new, fresh pine ones are better. That's where sustainability questions get complicated, and there's not necessarily a good or a bad decision. And what about at home? You might not use that many paper towels at home, but what else could you be composting or putting into your green bin as well as food scraps? You might put in tissues or napkins, but also food packaging like pizza boxes. Your worms in your compost bin love paper, so rip up some newspaper for them, and egg cartons are good. This is all good fun for kids to help with. Kids love ripping up stuff. Make it their special responsibility, maybe. So, that was step 6, paper towels. Go for it. Next month, we turn to other kinds of paper and how to make your admin and office more eco-friendly. Bye. Ka kite anō.